So something else that I'm going to start doing different at work now is that here in this country, in the Netherlands, they fit this 1/2 inch male, and this is obviously 3/4 inch male. This is what they use to fill and drain the boiler. They usually fit this on the return or the flow, but it doesn't matter. It basically goes into a 1/2 inch female connection, so that's usually facing like this, straight onwards, and you use your 3/4 washing machine hose pipe style hose pipe, screws onto there. That then you turn obviously like this way, either way, on off, drain the boiler, drain system, and do your work. The other side of the hose pipe is then connected to a washing machine tap. Now the washing machine tap is not always underneath the boiler on the cold feed. It's usually a few meters away where the washing machine is, or the dishwasher, or in the next room. And I find it really annoying that to fill this water back up, you got to either have a 3.5 meter or maybe even longer hose pipe, and just to save a couple of euros, okay, maybe 15 odd euros, maybe 20 euros, including the actual 1/2 inch T piece or whatever, just to save about 20 odd euros, the plumbers don't fit this always directly under the boiler, and it's really annoying. So therefore, so basically you'd obviously connect it like that, and then open it, turn that open, and the water fills in. Job done. Close it, and then close the tap off, and system is pressurized. Okay, that sounds pretty straightforward and self-explanatory, but most of the time it's not always near each other, and I just hate having to there's been a couple of instances, I'm not going to lie, where I've forgotten to connect the bloody washing machine or the dishwasher back up, and guess what, moron ranch has to go back out a couple of hours later, maybe in the evening, and connect the washing machine up, because a lot of people, well, firstly it is my mistake, so I admit it's my mistake that I should have put it back, but you know, a lot of people can't connect a washing machine tap back up properly or a hose pipe back, so therefore it just ends up creating more work. So therefore, going forward, I'm going to fit the bog standard Part L compliant filling loop. Obviously mostly everybody knows the ins and outs of a filling loop, but what I'm going to do is the check valve one I'm going to put on the cold water mains. So I'll just basically, so if there's a 1/2 inch threaded connection for me to remove where this was existing fitted, if it is under the boiler, I'm going to PTFE tape that up, screw that into the 1/2 inch threaded fitting, and then this side do the same, PTFE on that, and where the brass 3/4 1/2 inch connection was, I'm going to put that in there. And so this goes on the heating circuit, this goes on the water circuit. It's compliant 100%, it's still removable, yeah, I just think this is so much an easier way of filling up a system, and because there's no check valve, you can still put the hose pipe flexi hose on it and drain the water into a bucket, and job done. So I don't see how this is a worse off idea than what they currently have. And I'm just thinking, you know, most of the time some customers, you know, don't have tools nearby, and just 90%, as we know, in winter mostly the breakdown is just because the pressure has gone down. So therefore I'm going to make life easier for my customers going forward, and yeah, this cost me 25 euros plus VAT, and I'm going to just go in charge to just fit this as part of the service, but provided it's pretty simple with all these connections. If they're all there at the boiler, I'll just swap them, and not even charge to do that, just charge for the part, just so that it's easier for my customers and people in the future going forward. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on when I do it, and I'll let you know how it goes.